You'll never know what goes through someone's head until you spend a day in their shoes. My name is Tara, and my life is a hectic ball of chaotic eruption. It all started when I was little. I didn't have the best life handed to me from the start. There's nothing more scary and traumatizing than having to survive whilst you're meant to be held, loved and appreciated. My mother didn't do any of those things. I could never understand it looking back, because when I hold my child, all I see is love and adoration for him. But I guess my mother didn't love me. That's cool, I guess it's just a hard pill to swallow, really. I remember everything. I remember seeing my dad hit my mum and wondering why, and then my mum hitting my dad, and it was a recurring argument every day. I remember the screaming, I definitely remember the screaming, the not putting me first and how it all felt, the hunger I felt when I needed a bottle, the emptiness of my stomach. That's probably why I enjoy the feeling so much now and cling on to it. But I know it's not healthy, it's just one of those things I can't seem to let go of, and I can't seem to get it all out of my head. No, you take her, I don't wanna deal with her crying right now. That's what I remember, and I remember the loudness of it all, the punching, the aggression, and how scared it made me feel. I was terrified, it haunts me to this day, and I see it when I go to bed at night. And every second that I close my eyes, why did you give my PTSD, Mummy? Couldn't have just loved me, Mommy. You don't even deserve that name. Even in these rare moments when I feel I can forget, the feeling remains. Guilt, pain, and anxiety, did I deserve it? Maybe I was too hard to cope with. I don't understand why I feel responsible, but I guess it's the way they made me feel, and even now it's still my fault to them. Growing up I was a menace. I remember in my youngest years I used to be the most feral child you would ever come across, and I think this was due to the neglect I experienced as a baby. I wasn't potty trained and I couldn't walk properly when I left my foster mom. That wasn't her fault, it was my mother's, as she left me in my buggy for immense periods of time, which I imagine affected my ability to walk. Birth mom didn't even bother to take me to my hospital appointments, so I was a sick baby most of the. I just don't understand why. I ask and I ask, but all I get is lies and deceit, and I just want closure. The way I see it, even if someone has hurt you to your limit, they will always be right. They will always make excuses for what they did instead of owning it. And this has been a constant experience